100% Barakate Hell by Shimmy Hell Shai by Shem Dash. Yeah, I was just driving and something just caught my eye. It was one of those SUVs and it had DRS on it, which was the Department of Disaster something. I just forgot what it meant. DRS. So pretty much it's a truck that's driving around surveilling, I guess to assess the damages or whatever the case may be. Now, I've never really, I'm pretty sure they exist. The acronym is DRS. Disaster Resources something. I forget exactly what it is, but I just happened to see it, like it just kind of caught my eye. And I was looking at it, and I never really seen it. I'm pretty sure that it's an environmental agency group that's out there. But it's just kind of funny, to seeing a lot of different things that are happening out here, in these times. And like yesterday, we were on our way to camp, and Elder Sakaran noticed a bunch of utility trucks. We just kept seeing utility truck after utility truck after utility truck. So we must have seen from the time we left here to the time we went to pick up Elder Apostle Tahar, we must have seen at least 50 to 100 of those trucks. It just kept, they were going in groups, so they could be preparing for something, which, we believe they are, because they always do these different what they're called, when they when they practice, and they do these different practices, where they're practicing for a particular emergency just in case it happens, and eventually at that same time it happens, So I just happened to see that I believe it was DRS, Department of something. No, I'm sorry, Disaster Regional Services or something like that. So something's going on, something's happening, something's going on, and they're pretty much preparing for something. So we're just, keeping an eye open on these things that are happening and going on. So I just happened to see it. I wish I remember all three of the acronyms. I believe it was Disaster Regional Services or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And I just found it kind of odd, because there's barely any cars on the road. Most people, there was an evacuation out of Connecticut yesterday. On our way home, we noticed like there was a heavy influx of traffic leaving Connecticut, and there were a lot of places going like north, Branford, Groton, and places like that, East Haven, that were being evacuated, because of this so-called storm, and then, like I said, we've seen all those trucks. Then I just seen that Disaster Regional Services, I believe it was called. And just a lot of stuff is just sort of kind of odd, because there's been hurricanes and storms and different things, and you never really see any of this stuff in those other disasters, just like there's always been flus and different things of that nature, and there's never been a push like it is now. So we definitely coming to some serious times. This agenda is being pushed and being kicked and rolling. They got it rolling in full force. It's in full effect. So we're just keeping our eyes on things that are happening. Scripture said that there shall be a time such as never was since there was a nation, even to that very time. And then at that time shall Michael stand up, and Yahweh Shai, Michael, and the angels are going to come and deliver the elect. But prior to that, you're going to have Jacob's trouble, and there's going to be a lot of things that's going to be happening, on a worldwide event, especially here in Babylon the Great. So I just figured I wanted to mention that. And you always got some assholes, man, coming on the comment board. You're reporting on things and they just talking shit, but fuck them all, because pretty soon they're gonna feel that pinch, man. Those that had liberty to get right with the Lord and didn't, they're gonna feel that pain, man. They're gonna feel that pain. They're gonna feel that crunch, you know. And then when they start seeking the Lord and it's too late, then they're gonna get fucked up, you know. Then the Lord's gonna be laughing at them, and they're gonna be screaming and crying and moaning and bitching and throwing up on themselves and shitting on themselves, and wishing they would have, you know, got themselves together when they had the opportunity to do it, you know. But I just thought that was pretty interesting, you know. I just wanted to just kind of mention that. Um, so, and that's pretty much it, you know. Shalom.